I know you come from a real prestigious family, because we gonna say it like that though. You know what I mean? Put some respect on it, but
yeah,
like,
I mean, he made it that way because
yeah.
it wasn't like that though, you know.
At first,
yeah, he came from nothing, so he started from nothing for sure.
Damn, where did he come from? What was the beginning?
Upstate New York.
Damn.
Yeah, upstate New York, Elmira, New York. Yeah.
Do a lot of people expect you to like live in his footsteps?
I think a lot of people might think that that's what I would do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would be I would make more money, you know. Like if I did what he did, like I would definitely have more money in my pocket.
Right.
I might have more cars in my garage, in my driveway. But like, I'm passionate about music.
Yeah.
I have to do this, you know.
Yeah.
Like if I go to an office and make clothes, like I'm bored out of my mind. Like just, what time is the day over? You know what I mean? I'm trying to smoke or be in the studio or something. So trying to figure out how to make something that you're good at or actually like doing, like be profitable is difficult. But
do he fully support you?
He fully supports me now.
Now, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There were some ups and downs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to be a musician at first, so he looks at me like he kind of lives vicariously through me. So he'll like ask me like, "Damn, how was that? Like, how was the show?" He's like, "I always wanted to be a rock star." So he always wanted to be a rock star. So he liked the Rolling Stones,
right,
and like the Doors and Jimi Hendrix. So he would look at how they dressed, Led Zeppelin, and he would try to dress like that. And then he started a store with his homies, and he sold clothes like that in upstate New York when they didn't have any swag. They didn't have bell bottoms and heels and like hippie shit. So he kind of brought that trend up where they didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his whole inspiration is from music. So I just kind of wanted to go back to the roots. You know, I wanted to like be what the inspiration is. You know, I never wanted to be an actor in movies. I never wanted to make clothes. Nothing. You know.
You know what? When I was younger, and I had a job, and I felt like I had this job for a minute, and I'm like, you know what? In order for me not to go back to this job, you know what? Because I might change my mind one day and be like, you know what? I need a job. But I'm like, fuck it. You know what? I'm finna get these tattoos on my face because I know these niggas is judging me. You know what I'm saying? And I want them to judge me just in case I feel like I'm gonna fall back on this shit. Like, I want these niggas to be like, nah, fuck that. This is so it's like, your tattoos kind of like a rebellion piece.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on God.
I mean, it's definitely a rebellion piece to looking like a white preppy guy, I guess, like a Hilfiger. You know what I mean? Because those kids are like assholes to me in school. Before I learned how to fight, like before I met my friends that were tough that taught me how to fight, one of them's here right now.
Yeah.
Like, I got beat up by preppy kids, bro. So I used to hate them, like rich kids. And my dad is new money, but he was famous, so they would make fun of me for that because they'd be kind of jealous that he had fame. You know? Mm-hmm. So my whole life, I just wanted to look like the opposite of what a Connecticut kid is supposed to look like. Honestly, I didn't feel like that. You know, I wanted to be the revenge, the motherfucker that comes back to beat up those kids. You know what I mean? But some of them got it.
Is you the oldest out of your siblings?
Huh?
Is you the oldest out of your siblings?
I'm the second oldest.
So you got a brother older?
I got an older sister. I have three sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a younger brother now. He's a half brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was the only boy for a long time though, yeah.
So how did you, you say you met Bubonic when you was like 14, 15 years old. How'd you meet Bubonic, man?
Well, I was running around with all these people from Philly.
Yeah.
Cause you ever heard of Freck Billionaire? West Philly Freck?
Nuh-uh.
He used to be with Street Fam.
With Street Fam I know, but nah.
He's a legend. Underground legend, mixtape era legend. And I mean, like a lot of Street Fam mixtapes and just like known for being one of the greatest bar for bar. You know what I mean? Like metaphor rappers. He's from West Philly.
Yeah.
So he brought me. I got around him through Steve Stout and Trackmasters because my dad was like losing his mind. He's like, my son's trying to rap. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just calling his friends.
Oh, that's dope.
He's like seeing what to do. He's like, oh, put him with the Trackmasters. You know, like make a demo with them, like 4 songs. And this guy, Freck Billionaire, he's gonna help him write these songs. So I met Freck. Freck taught me how to rap. And then just became, you know, like a big brother to me, took me under his wing. And then a lot of his friends from Philly, you know, became like big brothers to me. And then at one point, they were talking about this guy was talking about Bubonic from Philly's Most Wanted, and he was playing me all the Philly's Most Wanted shit and just helping me study that shit and like all the Neptunes. Like he's like, this is Pharrell's best era. Like Pharrell's in his bag with Philly's Most Wanted. Like
he going crazy
Bonic's
right now.
the special one. He's fucking special. Jay-Z takes bars from Bonic. Like listen to him. Like nobody's like Bonic. He's just a legend. So I was a fan of Bonic before I met him. He's like, we're gonna go down to Atlanta and meet him. You know what I'm saying? So I got to meet Bonic, and Bonic didn't know who I was. I was chubby. So he thought I was like down with Fat Joe and them. He thought I was Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? I used to wear chains and I used to be chubby. So I met Bonic when I was like 15 in Atlanta.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I always looked up to him, and he taught me how to make beats. You know, he inspired. Like a lot of old heads around me were trying to not let me write my They didn't want me to write my own raps. A lot of old heads around me, and Bonic was like, you know, your raps are better than his. Like, write your own shit.
Cause he gonna keep it G with you.
Yeah, and he
Bonic
really,
keep it G with you. Like if it's trash, it's trash. Be like, nah, get it in there. Yeah, I'll fuck with it.
Hey, who is Bonic? You like a producer or something?
Nah, Bonic is the homie. He a rapper.
He's
you know what I'm saying? And now he's an artist.
That's what he's painted that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he rapper and he artist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Rapper turned artist.
Right, that's dope.
Yep, shout out to Bubonic, man.
Shout out to
that's
him.
crazy. That's crazy.
You smoke?
Yeah. I smoke with you. I'll smoke with you. I smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? You in this motherfucker. I'm smoking. They say you a legend.
All right, that's what they say.
Yeah, no, for real, it is, man. I mean, because, you know, they still shouting you out.
Yeah.
Download Prize Picks and sign up using code BOF.